What's up? Welcome to Wine School. I'm Mike. With me as always, Eric. Special guest tonight. We got Brandon and Daniel. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Daniel, all the way from Wisconsin, out here to hang out with the Wine School guys and drink a little wine. You want to talk about tonight's sponsor?
Sure. Today's sponsor is Semi-Random Walk Podcast. Check it out.
Check it out. All right. So tonight we've got Daniel coming out here from Wisconsin, and he was kind enough to bring us some of Wisconsin's finest wine. And I get that perhaps could be construed as a bit of a misnomer, but we're going to give it a go.
It's all relative, right?
Yeah, we're going to give it a go and see what happens. So, Daniel, what can you tell us about what we're drinking here?
So this is Cedar Creek Winery's wine. One is a Riesling and one is La Belle Vie, which is what they're famous for. That's their best-selling wine. And Cedar Creek Winery is about 40 minutes north of Milwaukee in Cedarsburg, Wisconsin, and they have 4 wine festivals a year there. Their big one is in June, which is Strawberry Fest, where they basically sell out of their second best-selling wine that weekend every year, Strawberry Blush wine, which I do not have with us. So we'll have to do with their first bestseller and their third bestseller.
Okay, so we got a Riesling and we got that's La Belle Vie is a Vidal Blanc.
Yeah.
So interesting about Wisconsin, it's cold there, right? No shit. So it's tough to grow grapes that are hard enough to withstand the winters. You want the grapes to go a little dormant, so you like a little bit of cold, but if it gets too cold, it'll kill the vines. So actually, University of Minnesota has been doing a bunch of stuff with these really interesting hybrid grapes that I know that they're growing in Wisconsin. I actually visited a winery up in Wisconsin, not this one, but a different one. And they had like, I think, 30 different varietals that they were growing there, and 28 of them I had never heard of, or something like that. So it's kind of nice that these at least are 2 that I know. Riesling, obviously, we're a big fan of here, and then the Vidal Blanc. Vidal Blanc is awesome in the cold.
Yeah.
It grows like crazy in the cold, and that's why it's the main grape that Canada uses for ice wine.
Oh, wow.
Because it handles the cold so well. They grow a lot of it in New York. When we were in New York, a lot of places were growing
For sure.
the Vidal Blanc.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, both of these they say semi-sweet on the label, and they were nice enough to give us a little chart to say where we're at. So this is semi-dry. I'm imagining these are both a little sweet. Have you had either one of these?
They
before,
are a
Daniel?
little sweet, but they actually do, at the wine tasting bar at Cedar Creek, they serve them with dark chocolate, so they like try to get people to mix that, and it actually goes really well.
Nice.
It's awesome. All right, so which is the one in the back that we're drinking?
One in the back is the Vidal Blanc.
The Vidal Blanc. Okay, cool. All right, let's give it a go. That's all right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That is solid.
Pretty refreshing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you guys get a lot of the acidity on the?
Oh, it's
Oh,
got
yeah.
it's got
heavy.
But you know, the acidity and the sugar balance each other out a little bit.
Yeah,
So it's you get the sweetness and then you get the acid kind of backing up, and the 2 kind of cancel.
That's quite nice.
Yeah.
Apple and apricot.
Yeah.
Yeah, apple's a good call on this. I'm in the sort of the grapefruit category, but like an underripe grapefruit.
That sounds like anything growing in Wisconsin.
But still with a lot of sugar on it.
They're gonna like it.
Dude, this is a great like Sunday afternoon
Yeah,
wine.
right.
Laying in the
Right.
hammock,
Oh, yeah.
right? This is it.
I'll bring this to brunches all day.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's so funny. I have to consistently remind myself to be open about trying new stuff. But
Right.
I have to say, like, you walk in the door with 2 bottles of wine from Wisconsin, my immediate thing is like, oh, all right, we'll drink them. But it's seriously, it's awesome when you're tasting. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, I would drink this. How much does a bottle of this cost?
It's 10.
$10.
Wow.
For $10,
Wow.
this is a great glass of wine,
Yeah.
or great bottle of wine.
Well, I mean, I had one of these, so I earmarked it, and I'm like, I'm taking this from Wisconsin to you. The other one, I was like, this isn't really good enough. But then when I gave you the one, you're like, well, let's do wine school. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'll give you the other one too.
Yeah, might as well.
I was like,
Well, this is great. So this is Cedar Creek Winery, La Belle Vie, semi-dry Vidal Blanc. A really delightful little wine.
Check out the Riesling.
Good job, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm all over the Riesling. Let's check that bad boy out. Now it's apple.
There's a water apple in that one too.
Yeah.
This goes down pretty smooth.
Right? It's almost a little too smooth.
Too smooth,
It's a good,
Yeah.
good
It's like-
first date wine.
Oh my god, yeah.
They actually sell a rosé at the same winery where they basically advertise it as first date wine.
Oh really?
Oh, really?
That's how they advertise it.
Oh.
I feel like the alcohol's a little pronounced in both of these too, which also makes a good first date wine.
Yeah, I think one is 10. Yeah.
Oh, 10 and the first one's 10 and a half. What's the
Yeah.
reason?
I'm not seeing it.
10 and a half. That's
Should
not
be on the
bad.
front. 11 and a half? I don't know.
11.
Yeah.
It's getting a little more, I think, on the second one, but
Yeah.
Nice.
Did
This
you
is
beat your new mid-Lisbon wineries?
yeah. I mean,
I'm
this
actually very surprised. These were
Yeah.
the reason's
very
solid
good,
too.
both of them, yeah.
Right? I mean, this is reminiscent of Moselle.
It's
I mean,
kind of like ice wine. It tastes a little bit like ice wine, doesn't it, Dave?
a little bit. Well, I think that's the sweetness on it coming through.
Yeah.
But it's got that solid acid back and just a perfect Riesling
Yeah.
nose on it. Both
Yeah.
of these are fantastic. Well balanced, perfect for what they are. Nice work, Daniel.
Yeah.
Blowing
Thank
our
you.
minds with
Yeah.
the Wisconsin wines.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Happy to be of service.
Is this a drier Riesling?
No, that was the Vidal Blanc, and that one was the Riesling.
Oh wow.
I don't know which one you're drinking.
The Riesling. Riesling's pretty good too.
I would drink either one of these wines.
Yeah. All day long.
Absolutely. Yeah. So there you go.
Hey,
Perfect.
all right.
Cedar Creek Winery, Wisconsin.
As
Check it
always,
out.
Who knew?
Yeah.
who knew? As always, we're going out with 30 seconds of craziness. Enjoy.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Nice, Dan.
That's nice, Daniel.
Un pequeño torador, no more taller than your sword. When you fought the raging bull, you forgot to pull your ass off of his horn. Un pequeño torador,